What up, Dokkanners? There has been an error that has shown on the global side of the game in terms of the producer's letter video. We're going to go ahead and discuss the change, or I guess the, not really change, but just the issue that happened on the global side. We're also going to talk about the new character, the new banner unit, Pui Pui. We have the rise of the evil autocrats. We actually are now in a situation where you can use multiple evil autocrats and not get laughed at. So we're going to talk about all of this stuff in this video. But first, I want to let you guys know that I have been covering everything that we got in the producer's letter video so far. A lot of videos on the channel already, so make sure you guys watch all of them. This one on the right here is my full reaction. If you just want to see the video without any of the breakdown, check that one out. Then this video in the middle breaks down the actual new character. This unit is very busted. There is a bit of an error, which we'll get to in a minute in this video. And then this video covers the fact that Omatsu is leaving, he is stepping down, and a bunch of big changes coming to the game. So please check out those videos, because what I'm about to discuss in this one does pertain especially to this right here. So assuming you've seen that video, we're going to go ahead and discuss the error that showed up on the global side. If you're a JP player, well, first of all, you're probably not watching this, but if you are a JP player and you speak Japanese and you're still watching this, hello. Comment section down below if anyone who is a native Japanese speaker who plays the JP version who watches this channel. I would love to hear from you guys. Let me know. I got a couple of Japanese buddies. Also, it was nice. I was able to speak to Sparking Kamiklo for a little while a couple months back. So shout out to him. But anyway, for those of you who read English, you might have noticed that there was something weird going on right here. So basically, at the time, the difference between Majin Vegeta and Goku wasn't very clear, because both effectively had 53% damage reduction, full guard. Goku had dodge with a little bit more team support. This guy had canceling with his AoE, with hitting multiple targets. So you could justify kind of just using one unit outright without just having to worry about the other. But turns out there was an error. So as you pick up more key spheres, you get more abilities. Turns out each incremental set that you get key spheres, you get a little bit more damage reduction. So with 3 or more key spheres, Majin Vegeta got 18%, bringing his totals to 36% and full guard. With 5 or more key spheres, he gets another 18%, which means he would be at 54% damage reduction, full guard. But then with 7 or more key spheres, we didn't have anything. Turns out there was an error. So I talked about this on Twitter, and we have now been given the official details, which confirms it, because the actual animations and everything have released. So looking at the information here, we can see with 7 or more key spheres obtained, when 5 or more extreme allies are on the team, he gets key +5 with at least 1 key sphere obtained and another 18% damage reduction. But this one is before attacking. So this gives him up to 72% damage reduction with full guard in the slot 1 before attacking. He will lose this 18% afterwards, but that does give him much more value when compared to the Goku, because for a little while the lines were very blurred and you could honestly just say, you know what, I'm gonna go Goku, I don't need to worry about Vegeta. So now this has made it very clear that the Vegeta is the slot 1 extraordinaire. He is giving team stacking. He is also going to be canceling. He is going to be doing a number of things. He's kind of working like the Int Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Goku from the 11th anniversary, only there's no team stacking element. So this is not going to be a should you summon video, but just, you know, for comparison's sake, that's effectively how these two guys work. I would argue that the 11th anniversary unit is much more relevant, which isn't much of a hot take. That's the anniversary. This is a Saiyan day. But yeah, so now we know both units are distinctively different. This guy is a much better slot 1 when you are not concerned about dodging. If you're worried about dodge, then the other Goku could be better. Anyway, we've already broken down what this guy can do, so we don't need to go any further. Please check out the other video to see everything about the character, because besides what I said, everything else is correct. So go check that out. Now let's go ahead and watch the animations. We've got a new TUR Pui Pui. I have a really hard time saying that name. I don't know why. So let's go ahead and check this out. We're also going to watch the JP dub, the JP animations for not only the Pui Pui, but also the Saiyan Day LR. So here we go. Oh my God, why is it so soft? What the heck? Oh my, what? That looked pretty good. Snipe shot. D-Goom. Oh, that's it. Okay, well.
Hang on, Vegeta! We don't have time for this right now. Fine, you win. Our battle is postponed.
All right, check out the rest on the breakdown. Okay, let's go ahead and watch this now on the JP side. Okay, I'm just gonna throw this out there. Did anybody else pick up on this? Iron Man, War Machine, Majin Vegeta, Goku? Anybody? No? Okay. Let me let you guys think about the animations. Again, I checked out the dub version on the unit breakdown, so I wanted to get the sub in here. Both sound great. All right, let's go ahead and check out Extreme Physical Pui Pui. Before starting anything, Evil Autocrats. What the heck is that link? Well, Yakon has it. Evil Autocrats is a very rare link that not many units have, and it's not even that. Actually, it's pretty good. It's a pretty insane defense debuffer. Key +2. These are all the characters that have it. So it's basically Babbidi's henchmen. So we got Yakon, we got Spopovich. Spopovich has definitely become relevant now. So between these two and now Pui Pui, this is going to give you a nice little extra dose of synergy if they ever link up on a rotation. I feel like they're all pretty much going to be slot 3s, but let's see. I don't even know what this guy does yet. So Pui Pui, Extreme Physical, Corroded Body and Mind, Inhuman Deeds, 130%. Isn't that what Yakon does? Oh, okay. 130%. All right, now we get to the super. Wait, what? Where's the super attack? Raise attack and defense, cause supreme damage to the enemy, and what? All right, here we go. Raise attack and defense. Oh, permanently causes supreme damage to the enemy and greatly lowers defense. Okay. Now for the passive. Key +1 attack and defense plus 100%. Okay. Great chance to crit. Medium chance to dodge. When receiving an attack, defense plus 100%. As the first attacker in a turn, great chance for attack and defense plus 713. What? 70% chance for this. What the f? Medium chance for 4,410? What? What? Damage reduction chance to dodge plus 40%. Boy, what the hell is this? What? So he's a stacking unit, and if he's in slot 1, hold on, let me shut up. Okay. As the third attacker in a turn, chance to crit and dodge and damage reduction plus 30%. 70% chance for attack and defense plus 713 when attacking. High chance of attack plus 4,410% when attacking with 12 or more ki. What is the number play here? 713? I mean, 318 is Saiyan Day. The date did show 317 PST. Is that what this is? But like in reverse because he's corrupted? What is 713? What is 4,000? What the f? When 4 more Majin Buu Saga category allies are on the team, or when all allies are extreme class scouts, randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to rainbow, chance to dodge plus 10%, and guard. Did you... So in slot 1, he's got 80% dodge. In slot 3, he's got 70% dodge. He's got guard. He's got 30% damage reduction in slot 3. He's got 40% damage reduction in slot 1. 70% chance to crit. He is a perma-stacker. And just randomly, he will have cataclysmic numbers in slot 1 or slot 3. What? Oh my god. Well, okay. Now let's take a moment to think about it. It makes sense because his synergy is duty, absolutely duty. He is, I mean, I don't even know, like, it's just, I don't know what to say. I'm at a loss for words here. So, okay, let me think about this in the grand scheme of Majin Buu Saga, because you're probably going to have Yakon. Yakon is going to be a floater, always. And the first time he comes back after having been in slot 3, he will emerge in slot 1, and he's got a 1-turn guaranteed dodge, which is cool. He will be hanging out in slot 3. Honestly, Evil Autocrats isn't exactly a link that you must be seeking out. This guy's going to be slot 3. Pui Pui is going to be slot 3. Spopovich is going to be slot 3. So you've basically just sorted out your rear guard, basically. Spopovich is also a pretty impressive slot 3 unit. This guy is dodge. He can build up some stats with his slot 3 presence. But Spopovich actually is a very good unit, and he's going to benefit massively from this new team. He already is in general, because he's got 80% damage reduction. He gets more scouting after he loses the damage reduction. You want to build him full dodge. But with this guy slot 3, Yakon slot 3, and now Pui Pui slot 3, you've got your corroded body and mind set. You've got your Majin Buu Saga extreme side set. This is insane. This guy doesn't give you any support. Who cares? This guy does what he needs to do. He's scouting for you. He's guarding. Like, oh my god. Because imagine you're gonna be guarding. You are getting an extra 100% defense when receiving an attack. Not to mention you'll have damage reduction in the slot 3, 30%. And then you will probably have this 713% defense buff. If you have to put him in slot 1 for whatever reason, if you're scouting, you'll know what's happening. And if this guy can get that defense buff, you'll see it. You can throw him in slot 1 and he'll tank that just fine. Dude, they are cooking with these banner units. What am I looking at here? Extreme Majin Buu Saga is insane. What? Raise attack and defense, cause supreme damage, and greatly lowers defense. So, I mean, there you go. Yeah, Pui Pui just got his own video. That's crazy. All right, let me know what you guys think about the animations, about the dub, sub, and this new whatever the hell this is. This is awesome. This is awesome. Look, this is not a must-have team. This is not a must-have category. This isn't even, I wouldn't consider this top tier, because the standards for top tier teams have now massively changed with the 11th anniversary units. But if you are a fan of Majin Buu Saga, if you are a fan of the Babidi's forces, then you are probably very happy with what you've just been given, because these 3 pieces plus Spopovich plus Pui Pui and Majin Vegeta, you've got yourself a sinister 6 between those 3. And then you just throw in somebody else. What other extreme character Majin, do we have another extreme unit Majin? I mean, yeah, Int Majin Vegeta is coming up. So you've got yourself a Sinister 6 and then some with the Babidi's forces. This is great. This is what I love to see. I love to see new teams emerging, obscure characters getting their time to shine. Yakon, Pui Pui, what a time to be alive in Dokkan. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on what the hell this is. Were you expecting that? I sure as hell wasn't. Pui Pui now competing for potential best banner unit of all time, if not already is. Let me know your thoughts on the misprint on the global side. Does this now make the Majin Vegeta unit a much more viable option for you? Or are you still going to be focusing on Goku? Does this look like a must-have unit for you? Anything else you want to talk about, feel free to do so in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of myself. Do it. Again, please keep up with all the videos because there's a lot of coverage going on. I'm going to be doing a full breakdown talking about the new battle system. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.